Hello lovely YouTube family! Welcome back to Usher Roblox. In today's video, we're going to talk about becoming a pro in Roblox Arsenal. Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. This is a video which will give you a lot of tips and tricks about succeeding and quickly becoming a pro in Roblox Arsenal. If you have played some FPS games in the past, you will pick up Arsenal pretty quick. However, if you are playing this as one of your first shooter games, then you might not know some of the fundamentals on surviving and getting eliminations. The strategies in this video should be increasing your placements and maybe even winning yourself some games. Number 1. Change your crosshair color. This can be done in the settings area of Arsenal under display. You can pick a color that does not show up often on any of the maps. In many games, you can see people opt for a bright green crosshair color, which in fact stands out pretty well. The whole point of this exercise is to make sure it never blends into the background so you can see it clearly at all times. This will massively help you in knowing where you're firing at when you're shooting. Number 2. Assists count as much as solo eliminations. This is one of the most important aspects to winning in Arsenal. It is very important to understand that the most assisted eliminations count just as much as a solo one does. So considering you do 5 damage to a player and your teammate finishes them off, then you can still change your weapon. This is important as that only means we need to hit the people with just a slight damage to get the credit. You must be looking to cycle through the guns as fast as possible. Therefore, if you're with a teammate, just make sure you get any bit of damage on the enemy and it will count towards your level. Number 3. Use cover. Cover is something that protects you by getting in the way of your enemy's gunfire aimed at you. So, be it a box or a car, a wall, or just anything else which you can keep in front of you to block bullets, you can use this while you're reloading, or if you have a weapon which fires slowly. You should only be showing yourself when you're all ready to fire, because anytime you are out in the open and can't shoot, you are just a defenseless target. Number 4. Use high ground. Using high ground is very important in shooting games. It is because when you are firing down at an opponent, they are only able to target part of you, but you can target all of them. You are always partially blocked by the surface on which you are, making it harder for them to shoot you. If it's quickly and safely available, you should always try to get higher than your opponent. Another good reason for using a high ground is because it is the best for sometimes sneaking up on an enemy. Number 5. Grab health after an elimination. Picking the green bottle that drops from the enemy that you have taken out goes a long way in your survival. This will not only heal you up, but also get you back into fighting shape. The health does not always get picked up when you walk over it. Therefore, you have to really make sure to maybe pause on it to make sure it picks up. Number 6. Know your weapons. It's imperative to possess a general sense of how each weapon works. Explosive weapons. Explosive weapons are stuff like rocket launchers and concussion rifles. The best thing that you can do with these is to jump up and shoot the ground beneath you. This has the capacity to propel you upwards, while you can either fire down at your enemy from the sky or even land on roof. Most players never expect people to do this, so you can easily get some easy eliminations this way. Thrown weapons. The thrown weapons include things like pizza, baseballs, or ninja stars, and all other sorts of seemingly weird weapons. The majority of these can be called projectile weapons. This means that they do not travel instantly towards their target and that they will eventually lose velocity and head into the ground. So you need to try to get as close to people as you can while you're using these. And even if you're far away, you just need to aim higher so that it reaches the target. Number 7. Use melee more often. You would definitely want to take more and more advantage of melee, because if you are able to get a melee finish on someone, they certainly go back a level while you gain a level. You should try to use a high ground as much as possible while jumping down behind a player. If you are able to melee them in the back, it will result in an instant elimination. Also, take care to avoid any melee one-on-one battles because you would not want to lose a level. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so that you never miss any amazing video from us.